online a lot. That's how you do it. You have to have somebody online a lot.
I think another thing too is it's important that, like, in this day and age, I think it's really important that, like, you kind of, if you can get your friends to help you and expose you to their friends and stuff like that, that's the beauty of social networking. So if, like, it's just kind of like a domino effect. I mean, and it's how everything normally spreads, except now it's just online. So it's like, okay, if you know, your buddies like your stuff, then they tell their friends that you don't know, and then they tell their friends and all that.
So on.
And so on. And so on.
Until we sell that 60 million.
You know, I think another reason is there's so many social networks out there to be on, from Facebook and MySpace and YouTube and Harmony on Tap. It's you got to find a way. I think one of the things I did is I went and looked for a way to actually be able to monitor them all at once. I would recommend that if you can find a software that you can go to on your computer to be able to track everything and see what's going on at once. That would be a very powerful tool for you.
Is that the advice you would give
Yes.
to, you know, bands who are trying to?
Yeah, try to get on as
Starting
many
out.
as you want and try to find some central location to launch it all from.
And preferably somebody who could spend like a full-time job with no pay doing.
On the computer,
Yeah.
24/7, so he's not having to do it.
Yes, that would be nice.
Come on, aren't you guys helping out?
They're just stealing the limelight.
You're like, you're just gonna let him do all the work.
I take a different approach. I try to play hopscotch with people. I find a good game of hopscotch.
It is.
It really,
and it keeps you in shape.
as soon as you get the chalk and you draw stuff on the ground, everybody
Just congregate.
Yeah, and then you can tell everybody about your music, and it's a very, you know.
You can hopscotch to the music even.
Exactly.
And if it's a
Would be more
successful hopscotch.
In fact, that's that next question, writing process. That's step one.
There you go. See, I didn't even have to ask.
There we
They're
go.
going about how they're talking about their lyrics. You know? I'll ask this one. If you could be another band and perform for one night and experience exactly what they're experiencing, who would it be and why? They're like, why'd she ask us that?
That's no one.
They're like, give me a
Ourselves.
minute, I need to
Only
think about
ourselves.
It's a tough one.
Okay,
Yeah, that is a good question.
You're like, don't ask me first.
I'll go.
Okay. we're
Frank
gonna-
Zappa.
Oh,
Yeah, why?
I would love to be Frank Zappa for a night. That's what I would love to be.
Is there any particular reason why?
Because he's dead. And Steve is awfully gone.
Because he's a legend now. That's why, and I want to be a legend
I don't
just
know.
like him.
I haven't seen a live show or listened to a Frank Zappa record that I just did not enjoy thoroughly. Never seen him live or anything, but I just love it. I just love that stuff. I don't know, just from the crazy kooky stuff to the
To the crazier, kookier
yeah,
stuff.
crazier kookier
Crazier?
stuff. Just amazing musicians. I mean, he's played with a bunch of people I dig too. So that's why Frank Zappa. That would be me.
Anyone else?
I'd say it's kind of two 80s bands.
Oh.
Either Devo or Oingo Boingo. Those are the two right there. I mean,
Devo.
I think there's something satisfying about a yellow jumpsuit with the hat. It's awesome.
Leg warmers.
And just fun.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And then Boingo, just because it's a
Yeah.
huge, band with horns and all this stuff going on, just crazy. And
So if you were them, would you wear the yellow?
Tyler would.
I would have
Yeah?
to. Yeah, I would. I'm the only one who wore a bright color today, so
You wore plaid.
I'd have, yeah, exactly.
Get the memo.
I really,
Things is
I would
not
have
like
no
the
problem
others.
in wearing a
Tyler
yellow
wanted to
jumpsuit.
stand out from everyone
Yeah.
else today.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Parliament.
Parliament?
George Clinton. Enough said.
Oh, wow. I've seen him actually a couple times.
Yeah, it's great. Getting to play with one of the best bass players in the world besides Tyler.
Now he doesn't like to stop performing. He likes to
Yeah.
just keep going
Yeah,
and
just-
going.
Saw them at the House of Blues about a month ago, and it was a 4-hour ride nonstop. So I definitely have to say Parliament. They have a lot of fun doing it, and they're still rocking. So.
Yes, they are. How about you, Matt?
I don't have any one band I could say. Honestly, I know that's a cop-out answer, but all I can
Cop-out.
say.
He's
I don't
trying
know.
to cop out. He just doesn't like.
I want to be the one guy who just like.
He's running for
disagrees.
mayor, too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I will change the world and music. No, I mean honestly, like any bands that has a bunch of fun with like uniqueness is really important to me. So that, like I always tell people that I write guitar parts that I can never play for the first 6 months. and maybe even after. But
Definitely even after.
Don't give away the
I'm
secrets.
kidding.
But no, like I mean, I any band that has a lot of uniqueness and creativity and connection with their audiences, and at the same time is having some degree of, I guess, like humility too for what they have, is really awesome to me. You know, so if we can, you know, embody all those qualities and play to huge audiences, that's great. That's what I could say.
That was a very meaningful, deep
That's
answer.
prophetic, I think.
I know. I was
I know.
like, I was almost, you know.
Has anybody got a tissue?
I know. I was like, wow. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Well, thank you.
Josh,
Thank you.
Tyler,
Thank you.
Stephen,
Yeah,
Matt.
thanks, Josh.
It was a pleasure.
This is Slackjaw Jezebel. Look for them, their upcoming performances. July 19th at Howl at the Moon, Universal City, and August 21st at Gallagher's in Huntington Beach.
There you go.
Thanks, Karate Victor.
You're
Karate
welcome. I'm Aya Larn with Harmony on Tap. I'll see you next time.
It's getting dark in here, and I can see the enemy, yeah. But he looks just like me, and I am one of us, so who do you trust? Sick, sick, sick. You're sick, sick, sick. You're sick, sick, sick.